Hey y'all, so welcome back to Therapist Sips and Reviews. I am reviewing season 4, episode 1 of Insecure. I've watched that show since Issa Rae had it on YouTube. I used to watch it in college. Awkward Black Girl, that was a good ass show. I liked it better when it was on YouTube just because she stayed weird. Not only awkward, but weird. And, you know, I like that. So, but I like the Insecure show too. Some ways I don't, some ways I do. Some things got cliche, some things got, you know, a lot. But yeah. So anyways, I'm drinking Carla Rossi Sangria, the cheapest of the cheap wines that gets you the drunkest of the drunks. Don't come for me lest I send for you. Thank you. So, I'm not gonna go into the backgrounds of the different seasons. If you've seen it, you've seen it. If you know, you know. I'm just gonna start with season 4, episode 1. So we set the scene. Issa is on the couch. She's on her phone. No, starts off going through the block party. It's empty, it's nighttime. I'm thinking it's the night before, or it's the night that it ends, whatever, it's empty. Then Issa, she's on the couch, she's on the phone, and she's saying that she no longer talks with Molly, her friend. So Issa and Molly have had issues for a while. We don't get a lot of background on these characters, you know, because I would say Molly has some stuff going on. Issa too, but Issa is more of a I'm insecure. I don't know where I'm going in life, but if you point me in a good direction and I like it, I will try. Molly is I'm climbing that social ladder. I'm doing my thing. But at the same time, I'm insecure about who I really am on the inside. And do I really deserve these things that I have and this success that I have? Do I need to put on a persona and pretend to be something else because I don't know if I deserve all these things? Yes. So they no longer talk. It's obviously something that happened later on after the next scene. So we don't know why they don't talk yet. There was an argument in the last season. They all argued, they all bullshitted and yelled at each other about shit. And then it's highly likely that they just forgot about it. And you know, they're not good communicators, these people. Not good communicators emotionally. They're supposed to all be in their 30s. We're all grown, but we are not all good communicators yet. Whatever we've been through, we haven't dealt with. So there you go. But I don't know. There's no background history on these people. So who knows what they've really been through? Who knows what they've experienced? What traumas have traversed their lives? So get into the next scene. I believe it's Molly and Issa, and they are in their apartment. Molly comes over and they're going to have a self-care day. Relax your mind day. Do some yoga, smoke some greens, and, you know, just relax. And, you know, yes, somehow that argument they had last season is over this season. Self-care days, yoga, and smoking green. There you go. Then next scene, we have Issa having lunch with, I believe her name is Condola. Makes me think of Condoleezza Rice. Just what I think of when I hear her name. Don't come for me, unless I send for you. Thank you. Anyways, Condola is the girl Issa met at her other friend, Tiffany, who is trifling and just wrong in various different ways. At Tiffany's baby shower. And she's going to help her with her block party. And as I remember, what is that? As I remember, Issa came up with this block party last season, tried to do it, couldn't do it, then met Condola. And I don't think Molly was for it. Molly, I don't think she really cared about it, or she didn't come up with it. I don't know. It was something like that, but correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not totally sure. But, you know, her and Condola are going back and forth, friendly, lovey-dovey. We're friends and we're business partners. Unbeknownst to Issa, Condola is dating her ex that she met at the baby shower. So Issa doesn't know who this person is, but she's just gushing with Condola over her ex, over who this new person is that Condola is dating, because she was talking about that she went on a date and it went great or whatever. So Issa doesn't know that she's gushing over Condola and her ex. So they're talking, jib-jabbing about the block party and what they're going to do, how they're going to set it up. Cut to the scene with Molly and Andrew. Andrew is Asian bae. Andrew likes Molly, I'm assuming. They go out, they date, they talk. They're not together, but you know, they're feeling each other. They're at the bowling alley. I love the outfit. The outfit was gorgeous. It's some shit I would wear. Some baggy jeans, high top jeans. They're up here. I don't know what they're called. High waisted. There you go. And then this beautiful white bustier. It was gorgeous, honey. Yes. The whole outfit. I love it. All the outfits are so cute. I like Issa's 90s kind of grungy, hip-hoppy style. I like Molly's business, casual, business, cute, old hip-hop, kind of classy hip-hop. There you go. Classy hip-hop. I like that. And so on and so forth. They have really good costumes on this show. Outfits. I call them outfits because it's not something you wouldn't wear. That's what a costume is, something you wouldn't wear. Anyways, Andrew, Molly playing bowling. I don't like bowling. Bowling is stupid. It's so boring to me. If I go on a date, don't take me bowling. Don't take me bowling. Anyways, you know, shit, they're flirting, they're cute. She gives him a kiss, it's nice, whatever. Then we cut to, I think it's the office scene. They're in the office, Issa and Condola. Issa's trying to practice for her little get together to fundraise for the block party. And, you know, Condola's like trying to, you know, give her some tips on how to smooth the fancy folks and all this other shit. And Issa got this insecurity, like I said, where she may be lost, but if you point her in the right direction, she's a go-getter. She gets what she needs, you know. So, you know, she's trying to give her some tips on how to talk to people, how to smooth people, how to get money basically from these people so she can do her block party in the hood and have the black folks be represented again in Inglewood. So they're talking, Issa notices the flowers on Condola's desk, and then here comes Tiffany. Tiffany's insecurity is basically that she's high class and fancy and what we call white, and you know, she doesn't want to lower herself beneath that. So if there's any chance that she can get up there and be the bougie that she feels she's born to be, she will step on all y'all motherfuckers to get it. She doesn't care. So she comes in here, big old giant ugly belly that they gave her. I don't know why. It looked like one of them beach balls, and they just shoved it on her. They didn't match it to her body type, body frame. I mean, I know that you can have really big bellies, okay? And they can be oddly scary looking and things if they're not in proportion to your body. That was an ugly belly. I said what I said. Don't come for me unless I send for you. Ho. Anyways, so Condola is talking about who gave her the flowers, and Tiffany's standing behind her, and Condola's like, oh, I met such and such at Tiffany's baby shower. And Issa's like, wait a minute, there wasn't that many niggas at Issa's baby shower. I mean, at Tiffany's baby shower. Was it Dro? I think that's Lawrence's friend, or whoever the fuck. I forgot who Dro is. Oh no, it was the dude Molly was fucking, who was married and also her childhood friend. There you go. Came to me, the wine and stuff. So Condola's like, no, it wasn't Dro. His name is Lawrence. And Issa you could see the blood run cold, the uncomfortability, the awkwardness. It was glorious. Mm-hmm. So what she does is she looks at Tiffany. And you know Tiffany knows, but Tiffany's that bitch. She don't care. She's not for the conflict. She just wants to be pretty and bougie. So Tiffany's like, what? I didn't know, or some stupid shit she said. And I was just like, you knew. Girl, you knew. Shut up. I forgot the last scene from last season, if she saw or whatever, but I think she knew. She knew. So anyways, Issa turns around, looks Condola in the face, and tries to be a mature bitch, because this is also her business partner, was her friend. I don't know if she's going to maintain the friendship. It looks like she took the high road towards the end, but we'll get there. I don't know if I could have did it. My emotional stability doesn't work that way. But it also depends on how you broke up, because at the end of the day, depending on your emotional stability, if you broke up in a fucked up way, let's say he was abusive. Let's say she was, she cheated on you a bunch of times. Let's say you cheated on him. That's awkward. That makes it awkward, because now you have to see this nigga. Nigget. Niggerino. Niggas. Now you gotta see this nigga. And it's like, I couldn't do it. I would maintain the business partnership, because networking and trying to do something, and you can't just tear some shit down that's almost halfway done. But I'm not seeing you outside of this. We not hanging out no more. Like, I don't have that emotional stability. You fucking that nigga. But that's just me. You have to know your levels of emotional stability. You have to know what you can put up with and what you can't put up with. And if you can't put up with that, that's okay. Act accordingly, though. Don't be a bitch. Don't be all up in people's face. Don't be bougie. I mean, not bougie, petty. Don't be petty. Just be an adult about it. Like, you know what? That's not for me emotionally. I can't handle that, but I want to keep this business partnership going. So, let's maintain that, Then we cut to some scene. This was before they were in the office. Issa's fucking some dude from TSA, one of her jump offs and shit. Very awkward sex scene. Various positions. I mean, I can understand the awkwardness of sex. And the dude that she was fucking is not my type, but I'm not coming for people's types. I'm not coming for people's body weights and shapes and stuff. I'm just coming for the awkwardness of it all. And I know sex can be awkward, but I never wanted to be that awkward. I just wanted to... Wait a minute. So the cat in the hat dropped some shit in the back. So, there you go. Had to go check on that. Anyways, not my type. Wouldn't do it. But, I'm not that, no. Refuse. Shouldn't be that awkward. No. I want damn near close to perfection. I do. I don't give a fuck. I said what I said. Don't come for me unless I send for you. Anyways. So, Molly, get to the day of the, wait a minute, no. So the day that Condola found out that Issa was Lawrence's ex, she goes to his house. They're supposed to have a little date that night. And she was going to invite him to the block party and everything before she found out. And she just confronts him. She lets him know, like, I found out that that's your ex. It's a little awkward for me. So I'm going to chill on this date tonight. And I'm just going to go think about it, and that's fair. That's fucking fair. Me personally, I couldn't be friendly. Not like that. I don't know. No. Cause you're going to have to see that nigga. No, we don't all end amicably and shit. Okay. And so if you don't end amicably and you know that it's going to be triggering for you to see this nigga, bitch, my emotions I just stay away from things that I know I can't pretend to be okay with. Know yourself, to your own self be true. There you go. And if you keep it a business relationship, then it's like you never have to see that nigga, because we have an agreement. I spoke to you about it. I let you know that this is bothering me. But of course, Issa didn't speak to Condola about it. She tried to act like, oh, no, I'm fine with this. This is perfectly great. Get to the day of the block party. Issa and Condola is just awkward as fuck, talking over each other. They don't know what to say. We are in our 30s. Why can't we communicate how we feel? Maybe it's because I'm an Aries. I just say how I feel. Like, girl, this is awkward. I don't know if I can do this emotionally, but like, we can still do business though. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, let's do that. So, I would have did it, because I just say how I fucking feel. But, it took me a while. No, it didn't take me a while to get there. I was just It was just chaotically saying what the fuck I felt when I was younger. Just not giving a fuck about people's emotions, not caring if it was loud and in front of other people, not understanding why if I told you how I felt, you're not reacting the way you should react. You should be just as truthful and honest and blunt and like me just as much. It was more chaotic. Now it's more streamlined, still have messy moments though. But maybe that's just because I'm an Aries. Who knows? So we get to the day of the party. Condoleezza Rice they both talking over each other, Issa and her. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to say. It's awkward. It's weird. Molly's on her way in a car with Andrew. She came with him. He telling her in a car that, he's talking to other people because we're not dating, okay? We don't put all our eggs in one basket. I know as women, we want to feel like we are the only one. We want him or whoever we dating to feel like they're the only one. But at the end of the day, no, because you don't know this nigga like that. Y'all ain't been talking for that long. So, and y'all ain't talked about being together at all. Not even Schmitch, no. So since y'all ain't talked about being together, y'all not together. So that means that he can talk to other people, but maybe you're his number one. You can talk to other people, but maybe he's your number one. He's the MVP. And you about to make him the president of the United States of Vagina, But at the end of the day, we're not, because if you put all your eggs in one basket and that basket breaks, your eggs gonna break and it's gonna be sad. But if you spread your eggs out, then it's like you can slowly start putting all your eggs in one basket. Like, okay, you showing me more than this thing. Okay, what? You showing me the other thing? Oh, I might put some more eggs in. Your basket looks sturdier than this nigga. I'm putting his eggs in your basket too and shit. But no. Instead, she got her feelings hurt because Molly don't know how to talk about her feelings. I don't know the background on her, but she's giving me trauma. She's giving me, I had a traumatic experience. I don't know how to create good relationships with people. I don't know how to communicate my feelings with people. I get anxious and get into sexual situations that I don't really enjoy, but I just do it because I think that that's what the person that wants me to do, whatever. And then she's also giving me a flavor of meanness, of anger, spite. When I get mad, I like to hurt other people in some way emotionally and make them feel bad. And that is the hallmark of that shit. Because Issa is just like, she the same way. She messy. She don't know how to talk to people. She get into fucked up, stupid ass relationships and shit. But at the end of the day, her shit is more like a neediness. Like, I need to be loved. And then she's starting to come around to that, oh no, I might like myself. I might be finding my direction. Okay. Molly's more of a, I don't like something about me inside. So since I don't like something about me inside, I'm going to hurt other people. Issa's like, I like something about me inside, but I don't know where to direct it to, So Molly finds out her feelings is hurt. She going to fuck this up with Andrew. I would have just fucked around and just had fun with him. He seemed funny. He seemed cool. He's attractive. He liked you. He's pursuing you. He came with you to the party. They get to the party and Molly just stews inside over this shit. Tiffany comes up to her during the course of the party, tells her that Condola is dating Lawrence. And then she stews even more inside, giving Issa and Condola the little shady eye. And then when Issa goes up on the podium to thank Condola for helping her out with this whole party, she stews even more. And all that stewing, I hate me. The nigga I'm dating probably doesn't even like me like that. 30-something years old, probably mid to late 30s. Mm-hmm. And then my friend is over here with this bitch throwing this little hood party. tells, what's his name? Andrew. Oh, I'm going to stay here and help Issa out. You don't mind, do you? She drove Andrew to the party. Andrew came with her, but because she was stowing away, she said, fuck you, Andrew. I'm not going to communicate how I feel because I don't know how to. So I'm going to hurt you in some way because you hurt my feelings. Just some bullshit. Some bullshit. Mm-hmm. So basically, Andrew's like, okay, cool. I'm going to take a Lyft, the Uber. I'm gonna get home. I got money. I'm gonna get home. You know, he's cool with it. He like, you know what, whatever. And then she stews even more. I feel like in my soul, she stewed even more because he wasn't angry about it. He didn't pop off at the mouth. You know how we women set up them situations to make niggas like show us that they care by getting angry over something that we do. Yes, we do it. Niggas do it too. It's manipulative. We all do it. Let's do something to piss somebody off and see if they get pissed off type shit. You know? So, she stews. I feel like because he didn't respond to her manipulation. And he leaves. He's like, whatever. So, Molly and Issa sitting in a tree cleaning up the after party. And, you know, Issa noticed Molly got that ugly face, that pout. Stu. And she goes over and she's like, Molly, what's up? What's going on? What's wrong? And Molly just like, I thought Andrew liked me. He didn't like me because, you know, he dating other hoes. And Issa's like, so y'all ain't together. Basically, that's what I summed up her response to be. So y'all ain't together. And Molly's just like, whatever, bitch. She didn't say that, but that's how I summed up her response to be. Roll the eyes, little dialogue, whatever, bitch. So she continues to clean up the party and whatever. And then, you know, she grows some ovaries. And she said, I am going to communicate to this nigga how I feel. I think this is leftovers from when she went to therapy in the last season. Girl, that therapist's office was beautiful. What dreams are made of? Yes, God, honey, one day, praise Jesus. Therapist's office to the gods. And I think she got this from her therapist. You know, little peak of therapy is shining through. And she texts Andrew and she like, you know what? I liked you. And I got a little over emotional. So what's good? I don't know if he responded. I don't think he did. It was just dots. And then she looks up from the phone because Issa coming out. They both taking the trash out or whatever. So she looks up from the phone and then she look at Issa and she like, so you cool with Lauren's bitch being here? Basically, basically, you know, I might throw in some vernaculars and shit. I'm drunk. I get a little ghetto when I'm drunk. Leave me the fuck alone. I said what I said. Don't cover me unless I send for you, ho. Anyways, so you cool with like being friends with Lauren's bitch? And Issa was like, yeah, you know, she nice. I'm gonna be a bigger bitch. I'm gonna be more mature. It couldn't be me. It couldn't be me, ho. I don't have emotional stability. I just know myself. I know I don't. I'm just anyway, she's like, no, I'm gonna be a better person. I'm gonna be grown. I'm gonna be evolved and shit. I don't even know if I want to even get there. I don't, because then that means that, does that mean that you never get bothered by shit? Because if shit bothers me, it's gonna bother me and I'm gonna feel those emotions. I'm not just gonna be like, everything needs to be mature and I never feel shit about shit, you know, because I'm not, because, you know, them angry, immature moments taught me shit. You know, even in my 30s, still teaching me shit. Taught me that certain things bother me and I don't want to be around it. And, you know, maybe one day I might elevate. Maybe that happens in your 40s. One day I might just elevate to where it doesn't bother me. And I can be around it. But no, not yet. Not yet, darling. Okay. So, in the meanest of the means, as Molly does, she turns to Issa and says, "You're messy. You're always messy. You've always been messy. You will never not be messy." And Issa's just like, okay. I mean, you know, that's my scripted version of it, okay? But, you know, says something about her being messy and drawing mess to her and dealing with mess, something about mess. And I'm just like, both y'all bitches messy. You was fucking your best friend who was married and you was contemplating being in a polyamorous relationship, even though you're not polyamorous, just because you wanted to be loved. Nigga was all the things I just said. Yes, God, honey. You're both messy. You can't come from somebody's throat knowing you do the same shit. You just got, you know, pissed off at this nigga because he's talking to other people. But then you gonna come for her because she wants to be a better person and be above all of it? Like, you know, I'm okay. And she wants to try at least. I don't think it's gonna work out. I low-key hope she gets back with Lawrence, even though I don't like the way Lawrence was. I feel like, you know, he was depressed. He was depressed, and instead of saying, you know what, I think there's something wrong with me mental health wise because I just feel this lack of motivation and sadness and anger and irritability. Maybe I should go do something. No, instead he just sucked all her shit away. And of course, because we don't communicate, even when we're in our 30s, we don't fucking communicate. She just went and fuck some other nigga. We're not going to communicate what's wrong with us. We're just going to go do hurtful things because it's quick and easy. There you go, talking. I mean, you know, what happens if we talk? They might, who knows what they would do if we talked about it, if I called you a broke ass nigga that ain't got your shit together and you need to go to therapy. Who knows what he would do? He might have just walked out anyway. She thought this cheating escapade was just going to be a secret. And she would keep her nigga and have fucked this nigga on the side. But no, he found out. Mm-hmm. And they broke up. They got his little feelings hurt. She got her little feelings hurt because she don't know how to deal with her emotions. And, you know, it is what it is. But I kind of want them to get back together. I think they look cute together. And she didn't step her taste up because the TSA nigga ain't it. He ain't it, girl. You know, don't come for me unless I send for you, ho. But yeah. One notable mention I would like to say is Kelly, the friend that is, you know, heavy set. Why she always got to be this sloppy drunk bitch that's fucking everybody and she's the comic relief? Does she get a background history? She had one moment last season where she told Tiffany off and cried and her feelings was hurt because Tiffany was supposed to be her friend, but Tiffany was inviting all her bougie bitches to help her with her baby shower and Kelly was mad. And I just feel like, is that all Kelly gets? I mean, none of them got background stories. I mean, I think they just got the story that they came from being rich and that's about it. And there's no, I mean, let's let the season go on, you know, let's see what happens. But, you know, I feel like Kelly deserves a moment to shine and be like a regular ass bitch. Just like that show Shrill, you know, when that girl's friend rolls up and say, you know what? I'm not the black bitch that's about to suck up all your emotions. I got shit to do. I got bitches to fuck. What do you want? I was like, bitch, tell it. I was like, bitch, wait. And so, you know, I feel like if they can do it in Shrill, y'all can do it in Insecure. This woman here is an actress. She deserves range. The end. I'm not saying that she's not funny though. She funny in the way Babs is funny. You know, like, it's gonna be funny, but at the same time, it's like, there's nothing else to this here thing. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this glass of wine. The apocalypse is making me drink more. Don't come for me unless I send for you. And then I'm going to edit this as I drink this glass of wine. And then I'm going to take a little sleepy sleep and get up early and talk to these clients because that's what therapists do. Yes. That was my therapist tips and reviews. Season 4 of Insecure, episode 1. I may do more of these. Let's see how this video does. I may not. Who knows? I mean, depends. Not even this video. It's more so let's see how the season goes. Because if it's stupid, like Chrissy Chula, she was doing the last season of Game of Thrones. And then at some point she just said, fuck it and stopped. I don't blame her. I'm not mad at her. I understand. I understand, Chrissy Chula. I understand. So, you know, it depends on how the season goes. The first episode was good. I liked it because I'm a therapist, so I see deeper shit in people. You know, even without the background stories, you know some shit is going on with these people. I do need a background, though. I need to know what's your history, what's your childhood like, what were your parents like, what did they do to you to make you this way, or what did somebody else do to you to make you this way? Not make you this way, but you carry traits from the shit you've been through, you know? So we'll see. Maybe they'll introduce some background shit in this season. It'll be different. But yeah, that was Therapist Tips and Reviews with Jasmine Jones, the LCSW. I'm tipsy and I'm sleepy, and I hope you enjoyed. Later days.